Vauxhall Astra is a true veteran on our British roads. It's been with us since the late 70s, and I think that's testament to the car's popularity. This is the latest version. It's a 1.6 litre petrol tech line. It's an incredible all-round car. It's got a great engine, it's really economical, and it's great for everyday life.
As the Astra offers universal practicality, it is constantly in a battle for a spot at the top of the bestsellers chart, battling it out against models like the Ford Fiesta and Ford Focus. This particular tech line is Vauxhall's popular 1.6 litre petrol engine, which produces 115 brake horsepower.
I'm a little bit disappointed with the amount of power that this engine provides. That said, if you are looking for a daily commute or a car to get you from A to B, this engine is more than adequate, taking into consideration also the miles per gallon that this is providing. However, if you're looking for something with a little bit more torque and a little bit more fun, the 1.7 litre diesel engine, which I drove a few days ago, is much better. The transmission and the steering in the Astra is great. There really does feel a bit of a connection between the road and the steering wheel when you're driving it. This 5-speed gearbox is also fine for city driving.
Equipped with a spacious interior and a snug exterior, the Astra also offers a competitive economy figure, which is as low as 99 grams per kilometre of CO2 emissions for some models.
As well as the good economy, practicality in the Astra is also great as well. In the boot, we've got a real good size. There's a pull-up shelf which reveals your run flat fluid, plus some additional space for any equipment that you may want to store in here. The only one thing is, they don't fold fully flat, so there's a bit of a lip there which may restrict your ever so slightly. Nevertheless, a great space.
Although the tech line is packed with features, it still manages to offer a spacious boot of up to 370 litres, which is marginally less than its Ford Focus competitor. But if you're after a practical hatchback, then you might want to stick with the standard Astra, as there's a reason it continues to be one of the best sellers in the UK. If you are looking at the 5-door Astra, it may be worthwhile taking a little look at its sporty sister, the Astra GTC. With a very different offering, the Astra GTC is all about its sport and its ride, in comparison to the 5-door tech line, which is all about its practicality and economy. If you are interested in the GTC, then why not take a look at our review? Although it isn't overly extravagant, the tech line does offer some good kit, with the likes of DAB digital radio, satellite navigation and cruise control. However, some may think it is a little basic for a car aimed at possible business buyers.
If you're accustomed to any of the latest Vauxhalls, you'll be quite comfortable with the interior layout and design of this new Astra. We've got the centre console that looks very similar to all of the latest Vauxhalls. We've got this really nice touch, which is ambient lighting within the cabin. One thing that is a little bit confusing for me, although I've spent a couple of days with this car, so I've now got used to it, so it's no doubt something that you would become accustomed to, but the amount of buttons that are on the dashboard and on the steering wheel at first is a little bit confusing. Nowadays, most cars tend to simplify things like the BMW iDrive, and I know the latest Mazdas have now got a central console that can control everything. However, Vauxhall have gone for the option of physical buttons on the dashboard, designed to give you multiple different options, but it is a little bit confusing. There's plenty of storage space around the cabin. We've got multiple different binnacles throughout the cabin and a very fair sized glove box and really large side bins. In the back of the car, there's plenty of space. I'm quite tall and I'm more than comfortable with plenty of head and leg room. There's also plenty of space for 3 people sitting quite comfortably in the back of this car. The one thing that does surprise me ever so slightly in the tech line is you've got these handles instead of buttons.
The general practicality of the Astra cannot be doubted, and as ever its hatchback exterior isn't too hard on the eyes. However, the tech line trim will cost you about £3,500 more than the standard Astra. Whether or not you think a few extra features are worthy of that hefty price increase is really up to you.